Hey everybody, just going to piggyback on yesterday's video and try to clear up some of this confusion about nutrition and eating for weight loss, for fat loss. There's so many books, and it's one of those topics where folks just like to really piggyback on this 1% that's different from everything else, or this one study, and not trying to make things like just doable and realistic for regular people that actually have jobs and have a life and just want to lose a little bit of weight, not necessarily become transparent and can see their kidney or something. So the question is it okay just to eat once per day? Like one large meal for dinner, for breakfast, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but is that okay? I'm trying to lose weight. And the short answer is that yes, it's okay if you're hitting a few rules here, okay? Yes, it's okay. This is just a strategy to get you into a caloric deficit. And we said that, hey, more calories out than calories in. You're burning more than you're taking in. You're going to lose weight eventually. So yeah, it's fine. It's going to get you in a caloric deficit. That's why the popular intermittent fasting came along, where sometimes there's a certain window of the day you didn't eat in, or a certain day of the week. But the point is, it was just a way to restrict it. So if it's just one meal a day, that's fine. It's a strategy. If you're not hungry, that's cool. But, and here's a big but, two things need to happen. Number one, you do have a minimum calorie intake. Now, I like to break it down daily, 1,200 for women, roughly 1,800 for men. It depends on how big you are and how much you weigh, but roughly you do have a minimum calorie intake. And if you go a whole day without eating and you eat it all the next day, then it's a weekly and monthly and a lifelong calorie intake. So you do have to hit a minimum amount of calories. If you don't, you're just not going to have any energy. You're not going to have nearly enough nutrients in your body, and you're going to start getting sick and feeling weak. And you'll probably be losing weight because you're in a caloric deficit. But again, I like that TV show Naked and Afraid. They're losing weight, but by the end of that thing, like a month in, 28 days, they lost 50 pounds, but they look terrible and they feel terrible. So one meal a day is cool if you're hitting your total calories. You're not coming in too low, like 100 calories every day for a month or something, okay? And number two, those calories need to be high quality. So remember, not all qualities are created equal. 200 calories of chicken does not equal 200 calories of Pop-Tarts. So those calories got to be real food. And what's real food is one-word ingredients: chicken, apple, broccoli, turkey. I keep naming, it sounds like vegetables and birds, but anyway, one word. So if you're hitting your minimum amount of calories, 1,200 to 1,800, and those calories are from real food, you're not eating Pop-Tarts and sweets and alcohol, bread, things like that. If you can hit those two things, then it is totally fine to only have one meal per day. You're going to win as long as you feel like you have energy. So that's a different story right there. We can talk about that later. Anyway, this is Nate at Stowe Training. Like to connect with me. We have a few spots left here in the studio. You live near the gym, come on in, sit down. We'll spend an hour together. We'll do a success session. Make sure that we see what success looks like for you. Make sure this is something that's going to fit for you. First hour, it's free. Just come into the studio. Don't live near the studio. Same thing. We'll get on the phone for a success session. We can do it through internet and chat, whatever's easiest for you. All you got to do is send me a message. We'll connect. We'll figure out a game plan for you, no matter where you live at. Take about an hour. Just send me a message. And if you're not quite ready to take action on either of those, just send me an email. I'll add you to my email list. I send these videos and recipes and tips and tricks 3 to 5 times a week. Just let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll add you to that email list. Outside of that, have a great day.